A new ruling by the Supreme Court could impact hundreds of thousands of women who rely on birth control.
The High Court ruled employers will no longer be required to provide birth control coverage as part of their health plans. 25 News reporter Joel Lopez spoke with people on both sides of that debate.
The ruling says employers who object to birth control for moral or religious reasons no longer have to include it in their health plans. A Supreme Court ruling today left many women blindsided.
It seems a little vindictive of an option and so targets women.
Previously, under the Affordable Care Act, conservative and pro-life employers were essentially forced to provide contraceptive coverage. But now employers and universities who have moral or religious issues with contraceptives will have the choice to not include it in their health care plan.
We already had so much stress having to get our insurance through our employers anyway. This is going to add yet another layer of uncertainty and cost and a burden for the women trying to get coverage.
Pro-choice advocate CHERYL Foster believes birth control isn't just a contraceptive, but a medical necessity for all women.
They're going to have to find new providers. They're going to have to figure out how to pay for it.
According to the National Women's Law Center, right now more than 61.4 million women rely on birth control services, and that roughly costs employers around $1.4 billion annually.
I don't believe that my employer should have to be responsible for a decision that I make in my personal life.
Senior pastor Derek Watley with Mighty Wind Worship says the Supreme Court made the right decision.
Being forced to provide a coverage that in essence goes against what you believe, absolutely that's a very difficult place to be in.
If you're one of the million women who relied on free contraceptives from your employer, there are still options like Planned Parenthood who provide contraceptives and other services as well. Joel Lopez, 25 News, Waco.